What is up, all you third gamers? Welcome to a brand new video. And I have to say, it feels so good to be back. Most of you probably wouldn't have realized, but I have actually not recorded anything for the channel in months. Probably since December of last year. I was in my final semester of graduate school and did not have the time to actively record anything, so I recorded a whole mess of stuff in advance. So this is actually the first video I'm actually doing again, and it feels really good, and I'm excited to be bringing a limited series. Well, I'll say limited in the sense that we're gonna just see where it goes. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm going to be showing off my island, maybe other islands in the future, and we'll just see where the series goes. This is my first experience with Animal Crossing. I have never played it before New Horizons, and I blame my wife for actually getting me sucked into this game. We got it on release, and I had to buy a copy immediately after playing on hers for a bit. So, without any more blabber from me, we're going to jump right into this island, and I'm excited to show it off. Okay, so here we are. This is my home. It has been customized, and I have to say I quite like what I have done. There's my little avatar there, dressed as I prefer to be dressed normally, except for the fedora. My wife won't let me wear one of those. Throw shade at her. We'll start with going inside to show off my eclectic abode before we actually start wandering around the island. This is the main room. Here's my pet turtle. His name is Jim. Some of you will get the reference. And this is his toy, Tim the tiger. Jim the turtle, Tim the tiger. That's his little food and water bowl. So yeah, this is actually the only room in my house where I have changed the flooring. Everywhere else is standard, and I have all the rooms in the house. You get a room to the left, a room to the right, a room to the back. You get an upstairs and a basement. I've got them all. I am severely in debt to Tom Nook. But yeah, it's a little eclectic. Like I said, I'm not really going for any one particular theme, and I don't really, to be honest, spend a lot of time in my house. I come here to put things in storage and to drop stuff off. So I do have some outfits that are on display. That's my Iron Man power armor outfit. But yeah, main room. And yeah, pretty straightforward. We'll go to the back here. This room is a little more straightforward. It is kind of a hodgepodge, a collection of things I've been given. But it also is kind of my little workout area. I don't know if I can I do anything with that? I know I can press A, and I can box the punching bag. Anyway, so yeah. And this was given to me. That's creepy. So yeah, I guess you could call this my little workout room. Eventually, I will get around to changing the walls, putting up wallpaper, changing the floor, stuff like that. But as of right now, it's not really high on my list of things to do. I look at other things. I'm a huge fan of fishing. I find it very relaxing. This will probably eventually become like a study. I have 2 desks in here. And also a "We're Open" sign. But I got another couple collections of some clothing I've purchased. This is a graduation robe. I wore it recently in the game for my own graduation, since I didn't actually get to have one because of reasons in the world. Anyway, I'm going to turn the lights off. It's daytime, so you're not getting the same effect. But this is a neon "We're Open" sign, and I really do enjoy having that in here because, again, like I said, an eclectic gathering of just stuff that I take and I shove in this house to try and make Tom Nook happy. And then we'll come over here to our other room. This room is basically a bathroom. And yes, I know that's an outdoor kitchen or outdoor stove. Leave me alone. I didn't know what it was when I put it in here. And I just never moved it. But there's my toilet, little scale, shower, bathtub, fancy lamp. That again, I can turn the light off and you can kind of get the idea. Another one of my fedoras. I have like 4 of them at this point. There's Jim's litter box. Yes, he's house-trained. House-trained turtle. Bet you didn't know you could do that. Yep. And I actually didn't know you could have a pet like this. Technically, he's not really a pet, per se. I caught him, and you can display the item, or animal, bug, fish, whatever, that you catch. And I brought him in here and put him down there, and he just sits. So he became my pet. And I personally like that. This is my brand new basement. I just got it this morning. It has a plant in it. And that's all. No idea what this is going to be. Don't have the foggiest clue what I'm going to put in it. Might spread some stuff out. Who knows? Maybe put a desk down there since I have 3 of them. And this is my upstairs. Neon diner clock, grandfather clock, nice big comfy looking couch, got a little record player over there, you can play some tunes, my Home Academy stuff, another Imperial bed, this one is red, whereas the one downstairs is blue, and yeah, guess this would be my entertainment area, because I've got the record player and the television. It's a small little television, but it's my television. So yeah, that there is my house. Pretty simple. It's not as extravagant as some Animal Crossing players' homes that you'll see online. Other YouTubers that do it. But like I said, I don't really spend a lot of time there, so it's just I just hodgepodge all sorts of things. Okay, so we're going to go to the left first. You can already see a couple of my villagers there wandering around. Got Mr. and Mrs. Flamingo here, and they're doing some little bit of pool time and some stargazing at night. And then over here, this is the first visitor's home. This belongs to Rhonda, who I don't think is home. Nope, Rhonda is not home. Oh well. But that's Rhonda's house. This house belongs to Peggy. And that's how I say her name. Just because. I don't know exactly why. But, actually, let's see. Can I show my map off? Yeah, let's go ahead and show the map off. So here's the map. And you can kind of see, I have like a main section where everyone lives. Well, the bulk of, well, no, actually, I guess it's about even. Although I live on the one side, right next to the airport. That's what I consider my main section. Got another little section off to one side where I have a group of people living, and then our shops are up on the same level. You haven't elevated yet, which is shown off by the different colors of green. The dark green is the main level, then you go a shade lighter, and that's the second level, and then a shade lighter still, and that's the third level. And we'll get to all that in due time. So, but yeah, that's what we've got right now. My beach is off to the one side. So, yeah. I have all of the fruitses. I have coconuts, pears, oranges, apples is my main. This is Boomer. He lives on the other side. Hey there, Boomer. What game should I play? I don't know. We're just going to ask what's the latest. It's another neat day on Terok Nor. Oh, yeah. That reminds me, I didn't tell you guys what the name of my island is. It's Terok Nor, and any of you Star Trek fans will understand that that is the Cardassian name of the station in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. So, another one of my villagers, Rod. Oh, I'm doing fantastic, man. Yeah, that's right. I don't actually do any working out. I mean, I don't actually have fingers. It's just little knobs at the end. This is probably one of my favorite villagers. This is Pietro. Come here. I want to talk to you. What's up? Yeah, let's talk. Yes. He's fun. He's got the colorful clown stuff going on. But this is my airport over here. And my guardian gnomes and flowers, which is a theme you should know about immediately. I like flowers in Animal Crossing. I determined that pretty early on. There are tons of flowers all over the place. And you will see this is Eric's house, another one of my villagers. He is home, so we're going to step on in and say hi to him. He likes wood, apparently. Snack Castle. Yeah. It's more of a log cabin. I did plant all sorts of things. I don't know about yesterday. I don't remember planting anything yesterday. Well, I did do a bunch of moving things around. So yeah, I guess so. Oh, there's Peggy. Hi, Peggy. Peggy's one of the first villagers that I actually received. Oh, well, thank you, Peggy. That's a mighty nice compliment of you on my jacket. No. I'm just walking around the island, showing it off to people. But, yeah, Peggy was one of the first ones I went and actually found her on another island. Are you home, Paula? Paula is not out. Paula was one of the villagers I had already on the island when I started the game. Or I guess technically came with me. Sort of. And this is Pietro's house. And I've got a nice little place for the other side of the beach here. With a little grove you can walk through. And this is Curly's house. Another one of my villagers. He also started with my game. And I'm very attached to my villagers. I do not let them leave when they want to. Man, Curly, you don't have a lot of stuff, bro. Everybody else has got all kinds of things packed in here, but you don't. I'm going to have to start making you stuff and giving them to you. He calls me Blaster. Not a clue why. He just does. Give little nicknames. I don't actually remember. I knew how to do that. Okay. Okay, I will take it and share it around. I don't know who I'm going to share it with, but I'll share it around. Yep, okay, back outside. Goodbye, Curly. But here you can get a sense for my love of flowers. Flowers everywhere. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Flowers, 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 and more flowers. Yes, flowers. I do love the flowers. I have them all over my island, but especially on this main section, they're all over the place, especially over here. And there's Paula, which we'll talk to Paula later. Probably save her for another video. And I do have 3 bridges that connect off of my main section. One there up to the campsite, and if I don't walk into that fence, one down here which connects to the second residential area. Off to this one side, that's Boomer's house there. And we've got another residence home here. Oh, Flick's here and selling bugs. This is Bianca's house. And then up here, I believe this is Rod's house. Yep, purple roof and all. And then got a bug on that stump. This is Pango's house. The last villager that I acquired, I guess. Found, rescued. They were on an island, a deserted island by themselves. Anyway. I don't think I didn't see you. Where'd you go? Oh, dang. That's a fast butterfly. Flew all the way over there. And I'm getting sidetracked already. I knew that was going to happen. Where are you going? You're taking off. Getting some distance. You're going to fly right there. Gotcha. Haha. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Paula's taking a nap. So, anyway, let me put this away. So we can kind of... This is my town services, kind of your town hall. Tom Nook is in there, so is Isabel. Show that off in a little bit. And then this takes you to the next section. There's my Nook's Cranny. Maximized, I'm assuming. But I found a neat way that you have a terrain editor in this game. I'm told it's not the case in other games. And it allowed me to make these little hop-off points. So I didn't have to spend money to make bridges. I have four. I have 4 of those little hop-off points. That way you can just sort of hop. It's sort of unfortunate if there's a fish, which is what the silhouette is, in the water when you hop like that, it gets scared away. So, I mean, that's a side effect. A downside, I guess, would be a better way of saying it, of having these little hop-off points. But I kind of like it. More flowers. Eventually, I will have this entire area here covered in flowers. I'm going to run up here, because up here is where I have our satellite dish and our rockets shipped to space. You know, the population of this island, they really like to watch cable. So I wanted to make sure they were able to get, I say cable, there are no cables. It's all digital and wireless. And so I put up that satellite dish there for them to watch some television, even though none of them have televisions, and I'm the only one with a television. So, yeah. And then down here, part of this second residential area is my lighthouse. You know, you got to keep an eye out for all those ships coming through. And then we've got our pier. Yes. And that's where we're going to stop with this video. In the next episode of Third Gamer Plays Animal Crossing New Horizons, we'll explore the rest of the island. I will show off the plateau regions, and we'll see if we can't get into everybody's house. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, click the thumbs up. Hang out if you want to see more, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more Animal Crossing New Horizons.